Split some wood. Stack some wood. Wood, the wonderful fuel. Heats you 3 times. Heats you once when you collect it. When you go cut it down. Heats you again when you stack it. Heats you again. Actually, it's 4 times maybe. Maybe 5. Alright. There we go. There's some wood. Let's bring the camera over to the fire pit. Let's go. Had a nice fire yesterday. Oh, it was a good ground frost. This thing freezes into the ground. Almost. Yeah, everything's frozen. Oh, let's get this thing all set up. Situated. Big piece. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, let's split up some really ultra-fine kindling. That should be enough to get us off on the ground, off and going. Let's yes, that's a nice flat one here. There. Put that stuff in the center. Put that there. Alright. A little bit of fire starter. Lots of fire starter. Okay. We need to put that around it, get some height on it. Spread, baby, spread. Bits and pieces of fire starter. Now we can put some bits and pieces of kindling on here. Let's get some more fine pieces. May as well make sure I've got lots of good kindling here before I get too big. Well, what did we do yesterday? We'll cover it up here in a few, but basically we got 98% complete on the greenhouse, and went out and did some scouting for good hunting sites, which was an important task. Needed to make sure I scouted some good hunting sites. So the greenhouse had to be completed. It was an absolute mud. Well, Good morning. Welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. Yes, it's cold at the Oasis this morning. It's -2 degrees. It's just about 8 a.m. Sun's just coming up. It's getting towards wintertime. I think official sunrise was about 5 minutes ago, so we got enough light to film now. Didn't have enough earlier while I lit the fire. That may or may not have come through. We'll see. But you can see behind me, the greenhouse is 98% complete. I'll give a quick tour this morning, walk around and see the shape of the Oasis as winter sets in, and we've had 2 heavy frost days in a row. Last night it got down to -3, or no, last night it got down to -2. I think that was the peak. The night before it got down to -3 though. It was really chilly the night before. Greenhouse kind of, even though it doesn't have the doors on it yet, it held itself okay, about 1 degree or 2 above everything else. And the plants that I moved inside it yesterday seemed to have survived the frost. They didn't seem to be hit by it, so that's a bonus. We'll see how it works once we get the door on it and it starts retaining some heat. Can't retain heat without doors. So it's been busy. Been a busy weekend, sorta. All day yesterday to get the greenhouse completed. All the major components except the doors. Doors are built, we just got to get them on. And we've got to put all the bracing up inside it. But being so cold this morning, first thing first, get a nice warm fire going so when you get too chilly, come over by the fire, warm back up, go back to work, all of that. And I thought, what a better showcase than sit by the fire and wish everyone a good morning. Don't forget, I know a few people are watching the videos. It's either over there or over there. Take your pick. I don't know. Somewhere. Whoa. Hit the subscribe button. Tell folks about the Rogues Tavern. You know, let them know if you like these videos. If you don't like these videos, well, leave a comment. If you do like them, leave a comment. If you don't want to comment, well, I'll never know you were here. At any rate, let's take a quick tour through the Oasis right now and see how everything is faring. Off we go. This pretty much is done. There it is, the beauty. You've been looking at the patch all summer long, and now we have a greenhouse in its place. It's a really nice greenhouse. It took a lot longer than it should have taken to accomplish. Whoa, we got a bird in there, trapped. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see if we can help you out. Come on, come on. Well, wait a minute. Here, let me there you go, buddy. Go that way. Go. Come on. Shh. Easy. Easy, buddy. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out here. Here. I'll open the other roof here. Open the other roof window for you. Hopefully you'll figure it out. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, you want to get out of here. All right, bounce your way out. Let's see if I come around this side. Come on. Let's see if I come around this side. I can scare you that way. That's a bummer. Oh well. My first visitor to the greenhouse. Oh, I think he escaped. I think he got out. I don't see him. I don't hear him. Okay, he got out. Good. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, you're not used to the greenhouse being in here. So, got my pepper plants in here. Looks like they took a little bit of damage last couple nights, but I think they'll be all right. We'll see what happens when we get some warmth in here today. Okay, so that's the greenhouse. That was a fun trip. Okay. All right, so what we got, kiwi, leaves are dying back. Those vines got really nicely set this year. Everything else is looking pretty haggard. Uh-oh. That deer was in here. It came in and cropped this kale last night. I knew there was another deer in here. I wish to hell I could figure out how the hell they've been getting into this yard. Came in and ate the kale. They're getting hungry. Picked more leaves off of that. Crunchy leaves. I got corn plants. Yeah, so There's nothing I'm overly concerned about now. Everything is dying down. I got to get those strawberries into the greenhouse. It's like a lot of these plants here, I want to try and move them into the greenhouse too. We'll water it every once in a while. Hopefully the worms make it. We added a bunch of stuff to it yesterday. Get some heat on it today. Get some sun. Everything's really frosted. You can see I've cleaned out a fair number of beds of things already. And all that's left is a few things that just need to die back. You know. So, yeah, the deer have been pretty busy, what they've come in here for. Well, they didn't crop the lettuce. They don't like that lettuce. I came in here and cropped all the leaves off of the raspberries. Surprised it didn't eat the raspberries that are on there, that are freezing solid. Yeah, this is it. The Oasis is looking pretty haggard. I got to put markers in for all of the rhubarb plants. I swear to God, somebody stole one of my rhubarb plants. I got a cat back here. It's decided that this back portion here has become his personal toilet, which I'm going to have to figure out how to discourage cat from doing that. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not a lot I can do. It's the hazards of gardening. You get what you get and you live with what you got. We got a rhubarb there. Rhubarb's over there has already died back. That one there already died back. All these plants here died back. I don't know where that deer comes in and where he's getting out at. I mean, it's one thing for him to get into the garden. It's another he's got to get back out. I am going to get myself a trail cam, and see if I can catch the buggers and figure out what they're doing. I want to make sure this thing is fully protected before next spring. You know, so I don't know what's happened here. At any rate, this is the Oasis as it is right now. Everything's dying back. It's winter time. My fingers are getting numb again. Doesn't take very long out here in -2. So I'm going to park myself by the fire and sort of sit back. I may have to pull these things into the wet greenhouse too. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put those in the greenhouse. That's like solid. Turned into a solid block of ice almost. All right, so it's going to be really too much. I'm going to have put all my potted plants and stuff into it. So let's warm up here by the fire real quick. And we know a deer was in here last night. We don't know what time he was in here or how he got in here. It's almost like he's got a ramp in and out. I swear to God. He won't be jumping there. Anyway, that's all I've got for the Oasis at the moment. We'll check in later and showcase a little bit more of the finishing of the greenhouse. That's all we got now. Bye-bye.
Stuck up, baby, 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 stuck up. You turn your nose up to all of my friends, you're stuck up. You were raised in a mansion up on a hill, you're stuck up. When I kiss your lips, you don't kiss back. Then all I get is yakety yak, stuck up. Baby, 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 stuck up. You went to the finest schools money could buy, stuck up. I wrote your letters there, but you never replied, baby, why? You burn through money like there is no end. I could never keep up with the way you spend, stuck up. Baby, 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 stuck up. Deep down, I don't see us walking down the aisle, you stuck up. But baby, I sure do dig your style, you got style. I can't help the way I feel about you. I could never walk away and say we're through, stuck up. But baby, baby, I love you. I can't help the I can never walk away and say we're through. Stuck up, but baby, baby, I love you. Stuck up, but baby, baby, I love you.